Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Whisper of Winter, Chapter 2. We're working with the Chain King. Today is Chapter 24, and as such, begins with a recap of Chapter 23. So, what happened in Chapter 23? Well, the party, after talking to Bahamut and gaining his blessing of true sight and the breath of justice, traveled to Zadash to help out in the fight against the devil, Asmodeus. Once again, they took him down, and Zilrun's siblings, Elena and Hela, kind of like helped out after the battle, tending to various kind of like citizens' injuries and things such as. And yeah, once the devil had been sufficiently vanquished, the party
again.
the party needed to kind of like unwind and decompress. Fen saw a vision of a spirit. The party did some investigation into some kind of like illusion magic that seemed to be stemming from Fen. After grabbing a bite at a nearby tavern, the party did some shopping while Fen talked to Gilgamesh, who is a necromancer on the edge of town, about bringing someone back, a lost loved one, essentially. And he cast a Speak with Dead spell, and Fen spoke with a loved one who had met an early demise. Learning the truth that this person that Fen deeply, deeply cared about was killed by some elf who he had never met before. Fen determined who the culprit was and gained a new vengeance in his heart. And the spirit kind of like informed Fen of where his body was. And the party then regrouped, got an inn for the night. Fen kind of like explained where he was and what the plan is next. And the party is now going after Cyrus, who they believe to be responsible for killing Fen's lost loved one, who was also Dracion's son. The party then headed to bed.
Cyrus is Dracion's son, not Fen's lost loved one. Just
thank you.
wanted to make sure we're clearing that up.
Thank you.
Yes, no, that would be like a horrible blood traitor type thing to fall in love with Dracion's son.
Next time.
Next time.
Next
yeah.
Yes, thank you. So, my laptop is like freaking out right now. Yeah, the party then headed to bed, and that is where we pretty much last left off. As it stands right now, you guys are in this inn. There is, you see just out the window, you see the sun is coming up on the horizon. It's early morning. If you haven't already, you did get a long rest. You see the light of the sun coming in through the window. You see that you are all here, waking up early in the morning. Alora is sitting on the edge of her bed, kind of like flipping through one of her spell books. And it looks like she's kind of like holding her hand out to the side, kind of like a rune like surrounding her palm as it kind of like floats there. Yeah, as you guys wake up that following morning, after Fen kind of like told you about everything that happened, what is the first thing you guys would like to do?
Well, here's a real question. Which one of us is going first?
Up to you guys.
I'm gonna say Lucas, like, as eventually like gets up and he's going to take his newly commissioned double-bladed scimitar and kind of mess around with it, like feel the weight of it, kind of make sure it feels nice in his hands, all that kind of fun stuff. Because, I mean, it is made out of the blade of the Strife Emperor and the horn of the old King of the Hells.
Yeah. You swipe this blade in the air.
We need to have a thing made from fucking, I almost said Anju, from Angel's ad's head?
What?
Never mind.
No.
Oh, is it? Oh, she thought
old
that.
King of the Hells.
Oh,
Old
yeah,
King of the
that's
Hells.
what it
Demon
is.
Mugatu, King of the
He's
Hells.
not Demon Mugatsu. He's just.
He's Demon
he's not
Mugatu.
Also,
Demon Mugatsu.
Angel's character doesn't have a dad. It has two moms.
No
Yeah.
I know, but
It's
remember,
Ben
one of
who
them.
has two dads.
Yeah, I know, but remember, one of Angel's moms can turn into a dad.
Pretty
Oh
much.
God.
Very true.
Good old Chad
Listen, I
man.
ever erased that from my memory.
Hashtag
Please
Chad
don't
did.
remind me. Please
Hashtag
don't
Chad.
remind
How do you
me.
explain that?
Oh God, yeah, no. Kristalina and Lucas kind of explained that to Zell, and he was just so. That was a great episode. But anyway, moving on.
You swipe your sword in the air. You notice it's very like finely balanced, and there's a little bit of like an after image
Something.
of like the sword as you swipe it in the air. And yeah, it feels very finely and ornately crafted. Anyone else?
All right. So, yeah. After giving it a couple of swings, Lucas is just gonna sling it on his back along with the rest of his freaking artillery.
He's got like 20 swords.
No,
It's like
okay.
a walking armory.
Okay. Technically, I have 3.
3, 20, same thing.
Pretty much.
Wow.
3 is pretty much just not far from 10, which is not far from 15, which is also not far from 20. So therefore, 3 is equal to 20.
We're in the same.
You guys are terrible.
Yeah. I'm 5'6",
But no.
You guys
so
are
it's 5'7", so basically 6 foot.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm 6 foot too.
Fuck, I'm 6
I'm
foot
closer-
2 then.
I'm closer to 6 foot than any of you guys.
Yeah.
Hey man, come
I'm-
on.
Joel,
Make a dream,
we'll know
right?
you're 6'2" when we meet because I have to be an entire head taller than me.
No, I'm only 5'7", and
Am I the shortest?
I'm like-
5'6".
Yeah, I'm 5'10".
Oh,
No.
how tall are you?
No, I'm not the shortest, but I know who is because y'all weren't listening to what she just said.
Huh.
Alright.
I'm the second shortest though.
Wait, how tall are you?
Yeah.
You're not gonna,
I ain't saying get fucked.
you're not gonna answer the question?
I'm not gonna answer the question.
Alright, well... Zell...
Well, I do know-
Oh, go on.
I do know what Zell wants to do. He's gonna. Okay,
That
where?
terrifies me.
What us? Okay, where are we again?
You guys are in this, like, fine, like, hotel room.
Well, no. I know where we are, but like where? Like, are we in? Like what city are we in?
Oh, you are in Zadash.
Dash. Okay. Okay. Well, then Zell's not gonna do the thing that he was thinking of because he's in the completely wrong city. So instead, he's going to get up and whilst he is while he sees Lucas check out his sword, he's gonna bring out his, and he's gonna be like, "So glad you kept that piece from when we fought that monster guy."
What do you mean when we fought Bane?
No, when we fought Karsus.
Oh.
I missed classes.
Okay, out of character. What piece are we talking here?
The piece of the sword.
No, that was from Bane.
Was that from? I'm getting my gods mixed up here.
Yeah,
Why
no,
have
because
there just so
remember
many of them?
Bane's sword. Because remember Bane's sword was like twice the size of me, so I cut it in half.
Yeah. Okay, Aaron. What did we get from Karsus then?
His spell book,
Yeah.
I think.
That's-
Oh
that's
no,
what we
Staff
got.
of the Magi. Staff of the Magi.
Yeah.
That too. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking of. Okay, never mind. So he reversed that. He's gonna say, from when we fought Bane. I feel
Yeah,
something different about it, and it feels good.
Yeah. No, honestly, if we keep doing what we're doing, like kicking these gods' asses and making weapons out of them, that's gonna be interesting.
I'll say.
Alright.
Weapons out of dead bodies. Fun.
Okay, no,
No.
it's not always bodies. I mean, with
It's-
Asmodeus, it was
his horn.
the horn. Yeah, well, he had it coming anyway.
Body.
Well, we have more gods to take care of, so let's go ahead and get this thing done for Fen, so we can carry on. The world
Oh,
can't wait
yeah.
much longer.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So if we go.
You see, speaking of which, Alora kind of like looks over, her hand kind of like tracing over this rune, and you see this kind of like 3D projection of like a building that kind of like floats there. You see, she looks down at it and says, "Right. So, speaking of, Cyrus lives in the very center of the city. He lives in this kind of like, I don't want to say castle, but sort of like mansion of sorts. To my understanding, it's guarded by tons of Excalibur drones and security guards that roam the perimeter, interior and exterior. There is no,
Of course.
There is no gate that surrounds the mansion. It's just the guards and then the drones. But
Oh, perfect.
you see, she says that's sort of where he's doing most of his operating out of. To my understanding as well, that he's trying to, continue running Excalibur in his father's absence. But and she kind of like pulls her hand back and says, "That's all I have for now."
Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just going to walk up to the front door and say we need to speak to Cyrus.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Well, I had a similar plan, but that sounds much less violent.
And if things go south,
Oh,
Be a
then,
good chance-
yeah, no,
yeah, it'd be
we
a good chance
start
to
flashing
test
all
out
the
our
guns
new-
and taking...
Then
Yep.
I can be
Yeah.
violent.
Exactly.
all right. So we've got ourselves a plan. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna order some food, and then we can head out.
Yeah, I mean, what's the worst that Cyrus is gonna do? Kill us? The friggin' world kind of needs us right now.
Fix it.
Ah,
So Zelron heads downstairs to grab breakfast.
Lucas is gonna follow as well.
Sick. You guys head downstairs. You grab breakfast. You see just like rows and rows of like different breakfast foods of like these different like pancakes and waffles and ham and cheese omelets and things such as Zadash. Honestly, even in the time of this like warfare of the gods, is kind of like ignoring what's happening outside the city walls, and like people are just living their lives on the inside. But yeah, you guys grab breakfast there at the inn. Is there anything you guys would like to accomplish before leaving?
yes. Zell would like to pick up a couple of stacks of pancakes because he loves his pancakes. He's gonna keep them on his person though. He's not gonna eat them. He'll probably eat one, but he want to keep them on his person just in case if a dire situation commands him to, devour them. He wants to consume them.
You consume these pancakes whole. Yeah. And then if anyone else has anything they
If
want
that
to
keeps
accomplish.
beeping. No. Lucas is just gonna grab one of the omelets and just gonna start slightly quickly eating, because either we're gonna take care of this whole Cyrus situation, or next thing you know, we're gonna be fighting against another god.
You don't want to consume the pancakes here, Lucas?
Oh no, I'm good.
I'm gonna go get some pancakes.
Besides, this has more protein.
Fair, you're right, and I probably should go along with it as well. But Jesus Christ. But I think I like pancakes more. I don't know why. It's just
There's
maybe they
spinach on
put
the table?
some. No,
Uh-huh.
pancakes are there must be something in them that makes them so addictive.
Point out.
I was wondering why you went all Dark Knight on us.
I'm Batman.
For instance, we can see him when that happens.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, I think the power just went out.
How are you still
But,
talking
I mean,
to us? That's not
I'm
the
a-
internet?
No, I'm doing this off of my phone, so
Oh.
yeah, so my phone service hasn't cut out yet, which means that my hotspot isn't dead yet. Oh, right.
So as you guys finish breakfast, you guys head out from the inn, and you start heading towards this magnificent mansion that stands in the center of the town. As you guys start walking there, eventually arriving, you see this kind of like maybe like 20-30 feet tall multi-level mansion with these kind of like white roofs, and you see there are like giants like glass panes that allow you to see inside, and you see these like the lights are on. You see there are people kind of like security guards, mostly elven, that walk along the outside and some on the inside as well. Most of them are like very finely dressed, some in tuxes and some in dresses as they walk by. And you do see as well that there are some Excalibur drones that are flying like just above the highest roof, which is like 25 feet. And yeah, you see that as you walk up to this kind of like front entrance of the door, you walk up to this like front entrance, and you see there are two security guards. They're both elves. They both wear these kind of like suits, these black and white suits. One of them kind of looks at you guys and says, "Halt, state your business here."
And Lucas is gonna go up. Not Lucas. Fuck. Zella's gonna go up, and he's gonna say, "Hello there. We are here to see Cyrus."
He looks at you and says, "To see Cyrus? Sure. He's quite occupied at the moment, but I'll see. What is your name?"
Chad. The name's Chad.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't mean to be rude, but you don't really. I mean, I could.
Well, I don't look like a Chad?
No, that's not what I was gonna say.
Do I not look like a Chad?
No, you look like a Chad. I mean, I'm just saying that, like.
I guess I don't know
Oh
my
my
own
god,
name.
he's
then.
being racist.
It's not a racist.
I guess
thing.
I don't know my
It's
own
just-
name then.
No, I'm sure it's your name.
Hey,
but
Lucas,
just-
I guess they don't think I know what my name is.
Oh well, that's kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity,
Shame.
what are your guys' name? What are you guys' names? So then, when we talk to Cyrus, we can tell him what kind of racist assholes you are.
We weren't trying to be
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if you weren't being racist, you shouldn't be so afraid to give us your names.
Right?
You see the one talking kind of looks to his comrade, and he's kind of like shrugs. He's like, okay, fine, I'll go get him. Jesus. He pushes open.
Thank you.
Pushes open the door. You see, he walks in.
Power is back.
Yep.
Hey!
Nice. He comes back after a minute or so, and you see that he says, okay, sorry about the misunderstanding, Chad. You can come in. The rest of your friends can also come in. If you want to see Cyrus, right this way, please.
Thanks, Monty.
Monty, I would, God. And he just like.
I mean, I was gonna guess. I was gonna guess their names were Todd and Daryl, but
Todd, they look like a Todd and Daryl.
Okay,
yeah,
now
don't they?
That's come on. I mean, how could that ever be anything else except?
What? I mean, I just looked at you, and you just don't look like the names that you actually are.
No.
My name's Jared.
Clearly,
And he's gonna keep
I was
walking.
close.
That's so much worse.
I was gonna say Joffrey. I was pretty close.
Should not have said that.
He's not pompous enough to be a Joffrey.
Yes, but he thinks he's pompous enough.
I am.
Which is why he's a Daryl.
Would you just? I'm Jared, and you will respect me and call me as such. I'm Jared.
All right,
He's definitely
a
Jared with a G.
All right, Jensen. Let's just carry on.
Jensen. Oh, all right.
I was gonna say Terry.
See,
And he's gonna continue walking into the corridor.
And just kind of as Lucas is walking by, he's gonna look to Jared and it's like, there's really no reason to freak out like this, Jericho. Walks off.
Will you please?
Just eventually Dave walks right next to Zaran and just like puts his fist up.
Same. He's gonna like bump.
You
You guys are like unstoppable chaos.
That's the point.
So you guys.
We're not even getting started.
Oh, just wait until we get to Cyrus's place. Into Cyrus's room. You're gonna give him
Oh
hell.
my god.
You guys see that you continue walking, and as you do, you see like more drones fly by, and you walk into this kind of like hallway. Jared knocks on the door, and you see that a voice from the other side goes, "Come in." The door opens, and you see Jared looks, and you see inside Cyrus, who is an elvish man with brown hair, kind of like tan skin. He's also wearing like a set of metal armor and like a purple cape thrown around his neck.
Oh god, he has a cape. You know he's an asshole. He's an asshole.
He has Fenn's dead husband. He's an asshole.
Yeah.
But then again, I do kind of like Zoran does have a little bit of a cape on him. Never mind, I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah. So yeah, as soon as the door opens and like we see Lucas is just gonna be like, Cyrus, old buddy, old pal. It's been too long. What's with the armor, dude? Come on. No reason to get all hostile here.
Who are you? Have we met before? Do I know you? Have we met at a party or something like that?
Okay, I can understand how this is confusing. Technically, no, but we knew your dad. Kind of a great guy, had some nice ideas, could have kind of projected them a little better. But that's not what we're here for. You see, that guy over there, points over to Lou, actually has some, points over to Fen. This guy over here has actually some business to discuss with you. And also, we'd like to talk about how the couple of you guys out front are kind of a little weird. We'll get into that a little later. Actually, is Jared still in the room with us?
Jared is like hovering by the doorway awkwardly, and you see Cyrus looks at you and is like, "What, Jared and David?" I mean, okay, so when we recruited them, we thought they were a little weird, but we kind of like hired them because benefit of the doubt, right?
Wait. The other guy's name is David.
Yep.
I mean, we were kind of close with the Daryl.
We were. Okay, so yeah, honestly, that was pretty close. Anyway, looks to Jared and is like, we should be fine. You can go back to your guard duties. We'll be fine here. Right, Cyrus? Just kind of looks over.
Cyrus is like, right, okay. Thank you, Jason. Fuck, Jared. Oh my god, please. The door closes.
Oh god.
You see he closes the door. Cyrus looks at you guys and kind of like organizes like a stack of papers, sits them down on the desk. And you see he looks at you and you see he says, right, so you mentioned you were interested in talking some sort of business. Were you interested in like being business partners with Excalibur or something like this? Because we could definitely work something.
Well, actually, before we get into that, I just realized that we haven't actually introduced ourselves properly. So let's actually get this out of the way so you don't feel a little uncomfortable. I apologize. First off, I'm Lucas Tanjiro, son of Jason Tanjiro. That red-skinned fella over there is Zelrun, Prince of Hell, son of Hilera. That is Crystalina Star. And the guy that has something to talk to you about is Fenkining Krestos. So that's out of the way now. Fen?
I believe you have something that belongs to me.
You see he looks at you and kind of hesitates and is like, something that belongs to you? What do you mean?
So either your father is at fault and never told you what is currently in your basement, or you're doing a wonderful job at hiding the fact that you recognize my face.
Insight check.
Yeah, give me insight check.
Can I give him advantage, assist with that?
Sure. Lucas, let me roll the insight check at advantage, and then Fen, if you want to roll it up.
I also want to.
Yeah, I'll take the advantage.
Oh!
Ooh, yes, please, 21.
18 and a 21.
+6 to...
No!
Y'all have a +6 and 7 to your insight? God damn!
Dude,
No one
I
likes
have...
Fen.
Dude, I have high wisdom. Actually, it's not that high, but...
As you guys look at Cyrus, first of all, Fen, as soon as you say, as you mention, like, recognizing your face, his eyes go wide, and you guys, I mean, as soon as you walked in and then introduced yourselves, he immediately grew nervous. Specifically,
Yes.
as Zelrun was introduced as son of Hilera, and especially at the mention of the name Krestos. You guys see that
Big man.
Cyrus looks at you guys and is like, he leans back in his chair. Fen and Lucas know that he's putting on a bravado, masking up some kind of fear. He leans back in his chair, kind of like crosses his legs, puts a finger to his chin, and is like, do you know what? Looks at Fen. I think I have seen your face before, somewhere, but can't put a finger on it. Goodness.
Cyrus, buddy, pal. Cut the bullshit.
And you're a little too far to be putting your
Is
finger
there
on
a
it,
window?
so, I mean...
Is there a window nearby?
Yeah, there's a window like 5 feet behind him.
You're gonna defenestrate him?
Oh, God. Are you going to pull a Batman here?
Just fucking take his head.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to like smash the window and hold him out of it. Can I like grab him and shove him against the window?
Go ahead and make.
If the window cracks, I will.
I need to grab my fucking. Oh, whatever. I'll find it later. Go ahead and roll me.
This is a barbarian. Of course, he's gonna be angry.
Roll me either athletics
He's
or
being-
acrobatics. You gotta beat a. What's that? You gotta beat a 15. He's only got +2. Because he's so weak.
Oh my god.
10. Fuck me. No, wait, hold on. I accidentally clicked again. Ignore that second one.
No worries.
It's fine. It's fine. I can
Where
still
did you
grab
go?
him.
Why did you... Oh, wait. Why do you have a... Damn. Okay, never mind.
As you go to grab him, you see that you grab onto his throat for a second, and he pulls your arm off, and he kind of like stands from the chair. The chair falls onto the ground. You see he looks at you and is like, "Well, for business partners, this seems very unprofessional of you to walk."
Yeah, it's not fucking business. You have
Oh, yeah.
someone in your basement, a dead body. I want the dead body. You're going to give me to him, or I'm going to shove you out the fucking window.
Also, I never said anything about business partners. I just said we had some business
Business.
to discuss.
And he's gonna, Zelron is gonna draw his blade and hold it, like keep the blade behind him and like kind of hide it behind his, behind his arm. You know how people do that?
Mhm.
Like, they kind of keeping it. Yeah, that's what he's doing.
You see in that very anime visual again, the blade kind of like shimmers. You see that he is looking at all of you. He grows a little bit afraid. Fen, you notice that he looks at you. His eyes kind of like turn this like blood red color. And he kind of like
Oh, shit.
he smiles, and you see he says, "That's where I recognize you from." He takes his hand, grabs what looks like thin air from his back, and it materializes like he requips, and takes out a sword, and looks. He looks at all of you and says, "Should have finished you when I had the chance." I would love for everybody to roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Actually, kind of excited to fight this guy because
Oh, shit.
and he's also gonna yell out. By the way, actually, you know what? He's gonna wait for it. He's gonna wait. He's not gonna say it.
Fair enough. We're gonna use this map.
Daniel,
Oh,
you're
Lucas.
Never mind, I can't remember the fucking name. I think it's Paladin. The fact that you were a Paladin in the very first part of the Venture series, did that come from D&D?
Oh. No. I don't... Well, maybe? I actually don't remember anymore.
I'm going to add.
All I know is that you could do the exact same thing that dude just did.
I'm going to add
Yeah.
the fires to the battle map here. 1 second.
Though honestly, paladins in D&D are pretty badass.
Yes, they are.
They are.
Who wants to take control of my amazing character? Jill?
I'll do it.
Yeah, because I don't know much about your character and how your character sheet works, so I don't want to underplay your character. And have you do like 6 damage each turn. That would suck.
No, I know a little bit about monks. And I know a little. Correction. I know about monks, and I know a little bit about 4 elements, so I can run this.
Thank you, Daniel.
Let's
So,
see, what actually do you have monk-wise?
Wait, hang on. With the cape, does Cyrus have like a little collar along, like this really
Yeah,
tall like
some-
collar like they usually do with the capes?
yes.
2 points for Agonizer Scorcher. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh shit. My bad. Didn't mean to move you there.
Cool. So Cyrus is going to be standing like right here. He kind of like backed away from Fen after he tried to like grab his throat. But if you want to like take your starting positions, go for it.
How many?
He wants to be like up. He's gonna like after he like keeps the sword like hidden. He just kind of pulls it out and he's gonna run up.
Hell yeah.
Here, do you want us to get into squares or are we just fine free roaming?
Go ahead and get into a square for me. Yeah. I know it's kind of like imperfect because of the map, but I'll move a little.
Okay. Okay. Lucas is going to actually be a little more towards the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably like off to the side. Wyra, where do you want Crystalina to be?
I feel like I've heard this song before.
Use your instincts.
That's why I've heard it.
Okay, I'd say let's put her like maybe one square back behind Fen. Okay.
I had a feeling it was from The Witcher. I was like, I know I heard something like this somewhere.
Let's see.
I need an initiative roll from Zelron.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Okay. Nice.
I know, right?
Hell yeah. We
Oh shit! Nice.
Actually, I need to reset something really quickly. La 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 la. Whatever. Okay. So combat begins. You see Cyrus kind of like leers back. He pulls out his sword, kind of like looks at all of you, and you see that he looks down at his desk. And Zelron, you track his eye line. There is a red button that is directly underneath his desk.
Alright.
And yeah, Zelron, you're the first act.
Alright, so before I start my action, is it possible that I can tackle him before he goes and reaches for the button?
Go ahead and roll either athletics or acrobatics. You gotta beat an 8.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm not gonna say it. Well, yeah, let's go. Okay, yeah.
You see he like reaches for the button and you leer, you jump forward and tackle him there onto the ground. He's like rolling around with you. You see he like is trying to push you off of him. Just like looking in your eyes, it's like, get off of me.
Oh no, you don't. And as he's raising his like he's gonna raise up his thing to attack.
Wait.
Now, did that take up an action or?
I will say, because grapple is considered an attack action, so you will have one more attack as part of your action.
What, like one more attack as part of the?
So just one regular attack.
Okay. Okay, cool. So he's gonna bring out. He's gonna bring out Booming Blade and hit him.
Hell yeah, 18 hits.
All right. And he's gonna slash at him. And before, if anybody actually sees this, when he raises up his sword to hit him with the blade, a part of the blade actually turns black, and
you strike down with this sword as it turns black, and you actually see, like, as it makes contact with his face, it leaves a scar of just like black magic energy, with just like stars that like kind of like surround his face.
And he's gonna look at the blade. He's gonna be like, "Whoa!" And he's gonna actually, while he's kind of distracted by the cut, he's gonna whisper into his ear, and he's gonna say, "By the way, I was the one who sent your father to the wolves."
You see, he just like looks up at you in fear, and yeah, he is fucking frightened. You still have your bonus action though.
Yes. Sorcery points. Okay, so he's going to use a quicken spell.
Hell yeah.
And he's gonna hit him again.
Both of those hit. Roll damage. Holy shit. Fucking value, bruh. You hit him twice more. He kind of like screams as you say, you were the one who sent his father to the wolves. The necrotic energy cuts directly into his face. And you're noticing, like, as it is, like, you're tearing parts of his head off, and you can see his skull.
Oh God! Okay, so immediately he's gonna kind of pull back away from it, and he's gonna just hold on to him. He's gonna say, "Where is the body?"
I know where the body is.
Well, it's fucking.
It's in the basement.
Okay, where is the basement?
There we go.
Roll intimidation.
Okay. All right. Intimidation. 19.
Okay, not this one, man.
He looks at you, and he says, just, it's right down the stairs, but you'll have to enter a passcode. Just please spare me.
Password now.
Wow, really?
Looks at you. He says, it's 4 digits. It's 4602. Just leave me alive.
Fen.
Who's next in the attack order?
You?
But anything else, though?
Oh. Yeah. He's just kind of just staying there on top of him, and that's where he ends his turn.
You got it. Finishing zone rounds go. It's gonna be Fen.
He is going to look at the rest of the party to get like, should he fuck him up or should he just leave him?
Lucas, I'll say Lucas at the very least looks at Finn and goes, go ahead and check. We'll keep an eye on this guy.
Okay. Actually, you know what? We should take him with us.
Oh, there you go.
Good idea.
You see, Cyrus looks like you're gonna take me there with you.
Yep.
You have a better idea?
If you fight it, I'll kill you.
He's gonna roll. Wisdom save. What's the DC on that?
15. If he fights it, I'm gonna kill him. Good. Okay.
As you
He's just gonna pick him up. And then you should go pick him up.
you reach out,
Alright.
you cast a spell. You see this like silhouette of Cyrus surrounds him and restrains him there. You go and pick him up, and you start walking down towards the basement.
Yep.
That was the easiest initiative thing.
I'm gonna say for the time being,
It was
no
really
initiative, yes.
Ben's gonna kill him later.
Yeah,
He's
like
not. He's gonna die. He's not.
No,
living.
right.
He's gonna die. He just.
No one's also going to back off as
wants
well
to
from
make
the
sure.
hold.
You walk down towards the basement. You see that some of the you do see there are some like servants and security guards as you walk by, but seeing like Drakeon wounded kind of like makes them back away. And as you walk down towards the basement, you see there's a little keypad, and you walk up, you enter 4602, and the door, made of steel, kind of like slides open. As you walk in, you immediately pick up on a sense of death here. It smells... It's very dark in here. It's kind of like 20 by 20 room. There are shelves of like destroyed Excalibur drones and various kind of like tech parts. And you see Cyrus is kind of like writhing there in your arms. And you see there's a very kind of like faint light that comes from the ceiling that kind of like a faulty light bulb that kind of like flickers on and off. And you trace it down and you look and see that there is a man lying on the floor, dead. He is covered in blood. It looks like it is dried. And from the smell, you can tell he's been here for a long time.
Ugh. Smells like home though.
He's just gonna like get to the bottom of the stairs and then just like drop Cyrus. Not carefully, just done with you.
Zoran is also gonna stand like behind him, like while he's like on the floor, just kind of
Sit on
standing
him.
behind, making sure. Sit on.
Sit on him. Get comfy.
Sure. Zoran cops a squat.
Fucking kinky, bruh. You guys see that.
Woo!
So you walk in. So who's walking into the room and who's staying on the outside?
Lucas is staying with Cyrus, and can we also say that Lucas grabbed Cyrus's sword off of him?
Would you fucking stop stealing people's swords?
You're starting to turn
No.
into Gilgamesh from Final Fantasy, man. You're just start collecting swords from your enemies.
Yes, I am.
You see. I mean, fuck it. Do I allow it or do I like?
I mean, I know it's kind of. I mean,
whole
it's a
person.
little. Oh shoot, that's
Forward.
true. He can't do shit.
He can't. You can't not allow it. He's
So then,
stuck.
As you walk into the room.
Ignore it.
What I do with my life problems, I just ignore them and they go away. You walk into the room and you see the man. You know him as he lies there on the floor. He looks like he's been here for a long time. What is the first thing Fen does when he sees the body?
Check if he's missing an arm.
You look down and you see that he does have an arm where it used to be missing. It looks like a prosthetic arm was attached onto his shoulder. And you look down at the wrist and you see the Excalibur logo that kind of like surrounds it.
Oh, that's never good.
Can he like? Hold on. Can he like crouch down and try and figure out like, because if he would have been years dead, he would be a skeleton by now, right? But he's still flesh.
He's still flesh, less than a year. Looks like only a month or two.
He was alive.
You go ahead and make me a perception check if you don't mind.
Alright, I'm out. Daniel, I'll see you later.
Thanks for coming.
Oh, you're leaving?
See.
Oh, bye-bye.
Man is distraught. Listen, he's doing all this through tear-filled eyes.
Your eyes kind of like water. You look up and you see there's a desk 10 feet to your right with like some stacks of papers and like they're all like scattered. You walk over to this desk and you see that these are various notes. What is let me see something. Okay. On your passive insight, Fen, as you look at these papers, you are able to quickly learn that these were written by both Drakeon and Cyrus. And you get the feeling that he was not killed instantly. He was kidnapped, and as you look at these papers, he was experimented on, he was modified, he was genetically changed, all of this against his will, and it mentions multiple attempts at escape, multiple attempts at communication with the outside, but consistently, keeping him down here in this basement. The last paper eventually reads, "Subject is defective, is to be eliminated." And that's where the paper ends.
Okay. He's gonna walk back out to where Cyrus is and tell Celeron to get off him.
Oh, it'll be my pleasure. All right, and he's gonna kind of like put some extra pressure on to him while he's getting up. Like, all right.
See, he like breathes in. It's like, oh god, man, you guys are into some weird stuff. Okay.
You won't be saying that.
Oh man. What do you want?
Hold on, I'm just checking if I can do something.
Rip is a rip. Goddamn, that sounded weird. Rip him apart. That's what I meant to say. Oh.
Check your Discord, twat.
Let's see. Yeah, okay.
Whilst making eye contact with Cyrus, he's going to drop it.
Then you drop the illusion. It falls away from you. And as it does, what does Fen in his true form outside of his illusion look like?
He is much taller and not built like a twink. He is very sturdy built, like he's not some prince. He's hard, like he's been working all his life. He's got very long red hair, markings over his face, scars covering his face, and red eyes as well. He is the exact description of Fenkian's husband, Phoenix. He is.
What the fuck? This is Lucas. This is Lucas saying this.
Oh yeah, Celeron is like, oh, well, I don't believe I'm related to that.
Wait.
Phoenix.
Well,
As
yes.
you look down at Cyrus, you see he looks up at you and just laughs. And he says, "Never would have imagined you actually lived."
Wait, then if you're here, then what happened?
Zell, is this another one of those like Briarwood turned into Allura moments?
Listen, I will answer your questions later. First, yes, I survived. And I'm going to do to you exactly what I did to everyone on that fucking ship. He's gonna rip out his heart.
You see, he
Heavy.
Phoenix, you lean down. You see, he says, "How do you think your husband would feel if he knew you couldn't save him? You're a coward. You are but a fool." You pull out a still beating heart. It pulses in your hand. He yells out in pain. Blood starts pooling from his chest onto the floor. See, in his last moments, heartless, looks up at you and is like, you know what your problem is? You hold on to hope in a world that demands that one perseveres. Hope and perseverance. Two different things. I hope someday you come to terms with the fact that what happened is your fault. And he dies.
God, you talk too much.
Ben
He did,
is kinda gonna lose his shit, and just like he does feel as though it was his fault, and so he loses it. He just full on gores the corpse, just rips it to shreds in a very visceral manner.
Yeah, Lucas just kind of watches this and like, oh,
All teeth and
Oh.
claws.
Zal, should we do something here?
Well, I mean, this is kind of like Arthur Crab's back down in hell, so I mean, I'm kind of used to it. But I'd say, I think honestly, we owe him this one.
Wait,
Everyone's like, what the fuck is happening?
so, yeah. Lucas is like, wait, so the guy whose body we were supposed to bring back turns out is actually alive. So then what happened to your... I am so confused here.
What happened to?
Okay.
Wait,
And for a second there, like it kind of strikes Zell, and you can see he starts to get a little bit panicked, a little bit concerned. What happened to Fen then?
Once Phoenix had calmed down, he's gonna go back into the room and like pick up Fen, the real Fen.
Lucas,
like bridles
as...
out really gently, like terrified to hurt him, even though he's fucking dead.
Yeah, Lucas is gonna like he is gonna kind of like follow at a great distance to be like, okay, so then who's...
Is that Fen?
Yes.
Okay, out of character, how much of that basement room can I see? Because I have jack shit dark vision. I don't even have dark vision, so...
You can hardly see anything. You do see the papers on the desk, and you see the various kind of like destroyed Excalibur drones on the shelves and shit.
Okay. I'm going to cast Dancing Lights, and it's like, fuck, alright. Just kind of throws a few globules of light to kind of get a better understanding of...
You cast Dancing Lights. You see the room now kind of like lights up. And yeah, you can see it in full. Give me a perception check as well.
Oh, god damn it, no.
What have you done?
No.
Hey, this is all in like full view.
9.
Yes. On a 9, there is a glass door on the far side of the room, maybe 30 feet in front of you. Actually, go ahead and make me an insight check as well.
You know what? That's better. No, it's not.
You look at the glass door, and you see on the other side of it multiple corpses. You don't think Fen was an isolated case.
What the fuck?
Zell is then gonna turn and look towards the dismantled corpse of Cyrus, and is gonna pull out his blade again. You What the hell did you do? And he's gonna just go ahead and start like just just keep on stabbing at him.
Yeah, Lucas is looking at this room. Is like, Fen, what the fuck is this?
He killed my cousin.
I have been experimenting for years. Fen has only been dead. He's been here the entire time.
There's gotta be a way we can get him up. We got. There's gotta be a way to bring him back to life, right?
That's what I was doing.
Well, let's just get on it then. We can't just keep sitting here.
I know. We're going. Let's go. Before I rip anyone else to shreds. And no one touch Ben, because I will rip you to shreds.
Yeah. Lucas is just kind of staring at the glass door. And he's like, you guys see this, right? This door. These people.
How many people are in the, how many people does it look like?
The glass door immediately leads to a hallway with at least 5 bodies. You also see that in this hallway there are maybe 10 to 15 rooms with keypads and names that are written on name tags just on the door. David, Gabriel, Michael, so on and so forth.
What the hell is this?
Is there any way to look inside without opening the door?
Bust it open.
Careful, just hold on.
You walk forward, and even without opening the door, there is the faint smell of decay from the other side.
They're all dead.
I knew that.
We can't just leave him here.
So, these Drakions, I knew it. I told you all. These Drakion people, they're a poison. They're a sickness. Excalibur is a sickness. And he's gonna pull out his blade again, and he's gonna start heading towards the door and looking for the guards.
You see that there are some guards, and maybe 2 drones here, that look down at Cyrus's body, and are like, "What have you done? What is going on here?"
Lucas. Oh, this is a really dark-ass episode, but in looking at this hallway and hearing the guards, Lucas is going to slightly snap, go full fucking Beowulf, and is just rushing to fucking charge these damn guards.
Actually, you know what? Zelron
is gonna join him.
Zelron is right beside him as well.
Fen is going to gently put down gently put down dead Fen, and he's going to unleash. He's going werewolf.
We're all going sicko mode.
Surprise! Phoenix is a werewolf. That's the whole immune silver bullshit thing that was happening. So,
oh god.
When he took a chunk out of that guy, he was in werewolf form, but because of the illusion, he just looked normal. Which is more terrifying, but yeah.
All right.
And so we've got a werewolf, a beowulf, and Zelaron with that fucking
And
sword.
Zelron, he is going to... What he is actually mainly trying to do here, he's going to try to kill every motherfucker in this facility. And he's at the end...
Lucas isn't even pulling out blades. He's going fucking all claws all the fucking way.
And heck, for even funsies, he's going to bring out the ruby rod as well sometimes.
He has no control over himself anymore. He's just seeing red. So he's like, murder.
We got 2 furry rage boys.
So, everybody roll initiative.
Yep.
And he is actually raging, which means +2 damage.
Okay, I know this is probably going to be a bit of a stretch, but along with the transformation, can we say that Lucas is also raging? Or is that a bit of a stretch?
Let's see. Rage is considered a bonus action, right? And the transformation
Yes.
is considered...
A bonus action as well.
I will say on your turn you'll be able to rage.
You know what? That's fair.
Let's use this one.
And he's also gonna frenzy. So I think I get to attack 3 times.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's right. You have,
We're going to fuck some shit up. We're all going to fuck some shit up. We're, like... God damn it.
Wait. Because I get to attack twice because of
Here.
and then bonus.
Yeah.
3 times. Brilliant.
So, let's go ahead and
Let's see, where is...
Yum, yum.
discards.
Okay.
Let's see,
Where's my book?
Frenzy. Frenzy, when you rage, if you do so during the duration, you can make a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action. Yeah.
So, I will add these to the map now. These 2 things are the Excalibur drones. These 2 are the guards. They kind of like stand at the entrance to the staircase here, and combat begins. As you guys arrive there, back onto the main floor, this Excalibur drone now is going to point down, first of all, towards Alora. That's 6. This one misses. Gets the second attack though, so it points down towards Lucas. Natural 1. The second Excalibur drone is going to point down towards Fen.
Good fucking luck with that.
20.
Oh, shit.
You are going to take
But am I actually?
16 points of lightning damage.
Oh, yeah, I am.
You see that this Excalibur drone points down this red laser towards you, and lightning strikes across your body, and you persevere and roar despite the lightning energy. Alora,
Angie.
Laura looking at Lucas and is like, oh shit.
Alora, kind of like conflicted, unsure of how you need to help Lucas through this, is going to. She is going to. Yeah, she'll just cast Hold Person on the 2 guards.
Perfect.
They both fail. She reaches out, restrains these 2 guards. And you see Allure just looks at the Beowulf and just kind of stays quiet.
Yeah.
Let's kick some ass. He's gonna go up and immediately green flame blade the motherfuckers. Oh, he gets advantage? Oh shit.
Both those hits roll damage.
Jesus Christ.
And the green flames go over to 5 and 1.
Okay. Roll those.
Oh, let me. There we go. This is for number 5 and for number 1.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You rush up. You necrotic energy leaps from your sword, and kills both the guards and greatly injures this drone here. You see, as you rush forward, both guards immediately drop.
And for his bonus action, he is going to quicken spell yet again. Not quickened. Quickened. And he's over here. He's gonna attack one of them.
Okay.
Where the fuck did my sword go? All right. 17 is it?
17 hits.
Does it?
Yes.
Oh, it does. Okay. All right. So 42.
It's dead.
And okay, and the green flame goes over to. How far does the green flame go? Let me check.
I think it's like either 5 or 10 feet.
Oh, so yeah, he's pretty far. So then he's gonna run, and then he's gonna hit him one more time.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you killed his. They killed his cousin, man.
Yeah, no, we're all pissed.
24 hits.
He killed his husband. Like,
I knew him longer than you did.
This drone is like...
no, you didn't.
This drone is knocking up that skull. You see that it kind of like is... You reach up and like tear this drone piece from piece, and you see just like electricity and wiring just goes fucking everywhere. It just scatters onto the ground, and you see that it's like kind of like hovering there, even though it's a machine, like still feeling pain. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Fen, as you reach the top of the staircase, you just hear your husband's voice in the back of your mind. You hear what he says. Don't be like this. Don't.
God damn it. Then and all his werewolf glory stops. And he... Wait, is the drone still alive?
Yeah.
Ever so slightly.
Okay. Never mind, gonna kill the drone, then he'll stop.
Yeah! My man!
Didn't realize that was still alive. Anyway, hold on, I have to manually do the things because I haven't put them in.
All good.
Oh, please don't tell me I didn't. Oh, yes, I did. Hold on. It's sitting in the dark. Where's my phone? I can't see the pages. Okay, never mind. I threw my...
And then there's me. It's just part of my subclass feature for the werewolf stuff.
Oh, I thought I did it, but apparently not. Okay.
What are you looking for?
I could just do an unarmed strike. That seems like an easier thing to do.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing.
Okay.
So that hits. Roll damage. Damage. I don't know why I said it like that.
Okay, we're just gonna do that.
Okay.
Just a +6.
He's dead.
That's
a
not...
really long punch.
You reach over. So what does it look like as Fen kills this drone?
It's just like, you know, all claws and growls and shit, just fucking hand out, just swiping at that shit.
You claw at this drone, Zelron having like torn it up, kind of like reacting to the pain Zelron caused. It's distracted. Fen, you strike down towards this drone, and it kind of like falls to the ground. Electricity and wiring going everywhere. We are once again out of initiative.
Well, Zelron's not gonna stop there, even though he is out of initiative. He's
Neither
gonna
is
continue
Lucas.
on. He's gonna continue on and try to look for more guards. He's just gonna kill everyone in this establishment, pretty much.
Lucas is going to start heading upstairs and pretty much trashing the whole place.
Yeah.
You two walk
And raging.
through the Excalibur facility here. You completely just murder everyone in your path. It is a gruesome sight.
Meanwhile,
And Fen's just following, carrying Fen. He's not murdering because Fen said no.
you're pretty much
But
just clearing a
he's
path
not-
for you to go.
He's not stopping anyone. He's like, I'm not doing it, so it's fine. It's them, see?
Yeah.
But
Meanwhile,
he is still in werewolf form.
while Zell is tearing these people apart, he is just like, you've caused my family like nothing but trouble for the past I don't know how many years, and he's just going tearing them.
And Lucas isn't even saying anything. He's just growling and howling and shredding everything.
Blood.
Can Fen also pick up Allura
You don't have to.
and just carry them both?
You don't really have to do
But
that.
I want
That's not
to.
really the thing that you have to do.
But I want to.
And fully, she's got legs. You know, she's a fully healthy. Put it to you like this.
I know.
She's an independent
The way you
woman.
say that-
she's an independent woman.
You don't need no man.
And Fen's a big dog.
Okay, fuck it, fine. You can carry Laura. You don't fucking have to, but you can fucking do it if you want. You see that? Zell, Lucas, just blood and fire all around the Excalibur facility. All these Excalibur drones are completely dismantled as Excalibur as a corporation falls. We smash cut to the outside of the Excalibur facility, where people kind of like gather to see it burning down. I think Zelron, you use your fire magic to spread fire all around.
You read my mind, man. You read my mind. He is pretty much setting fire to the place after everyone's dead. He's setting fire to every thing. And he's pretty much just burning the whole thing down. And later on, he'll come back to the basement and get those other bodies and see if we can get them buried someplace.
Yeah, Lucas will eventually, after he calms down, which is probably going to be for like not for like another. He's kind of just snapped and gone full rabid Beowulf for the moment.
You see that, the Excalibur facility burns down. You see that glass and fire spreads throughout the center of Zadash. People gather around the outside, kind of confused and scared. There are literally no remaining Excalibur employees that survive. We smash cut. The sky turns dark. The stars come out. After the Excalibur facility completely burns down, I will assume you take Fenkine's body to Gilgamesh.
Yes.
Okay.
And Fen will eventually have calmed down enough outside of Gilgamesh's place to like release the fucking werewolf and put down Allura.
Thank you.
Eventually, yeah.
Thank you. You see?
I'm gonna roll something here. Don't mind me.
Of course.
What are you doing?
Oh, that's not bad. That's bad.
He's not releasing, is he? He's gonna stay
Nope.
fucking.
Nope, he's fully snapped.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, well, he's not actually gonna follow to the place. He's gonna, after everything's been burned down and the fire has pretty much stopped, he's, number one, mostly gonna make sure that the people watching aren't, like, in fear of, like, everything. Just, letting them know that finally Excalibur has been put down. Also, he is just going back to grab the bodies and bring them out so we can prepare them and get them to the families that they, that they took.
Actually, wait, hold on. I need to double check something because I know there is something here. Yeah.
What are you looking for?
There is an actual thing for like in Blood Hunters where technically if they go under half their health they have to make a saving throw, otherwise they do fully snap. So I'm trying to find where the fuck oh shit, the DC is actually 8, so never mind. We'll just use that DC so yeah, no, Lucas actually does calm down. Never mind.
I was gonna say, I don't think he lost any hit points in the 2 fights.
No, he didn't, but I'm just going to use that for the DC of seeing if he calms down anyway, because it's either that or pick a number, so.
Understandable. I mean, it's pretty, triggering thing. But you see...
Finn's exhausted.
So Zelron...
Yeah, you went frenzy.
Zelron, you and the medical staff here at the city take these bodies onto stretchers, and you see that some of these bodies are recognized by some of the families here. It is a quiet, somber night. You see that...
Oh yeah, and I still have Cyrus's sword.
Ben still has his fucking heart.
Fucking mystified.
We all get a little something.
We saved it for a snack for later.
Maybe.
Yummy.
Some of the families are just saddened by what has happened here. Lucas, you eventually calm down. Do you think Lucas goes with Fen to Gilgamesh?
No, I'm going to say that after he calms
Fenn's
down...
gonna wait for everyone. He's exhausted. He's just sitting there with Finn. Fenn's sitting with Finn.
As soon as Lucas actually starts calming down, he actually takes a look at everything that has happened and actually just kind of stops for a sec and is just in his head he's thinking, what the fuck did I just do? So he's kind of slightly catatonic again.
And does Zelron does this? I don't know why I'm saying that. Does Zelron notice that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Zelron is going to go up to Lucas mid body pull, and is going to go up to Lucas and he says, "Honestly, you shouldn't think that way. This wasn't all like you. We all did this. They deserved it. Excalibur has fucked with us, fucked with my family for way too long. Killing Fen was the last straw. Those goddamn Drakions deserved what they got. Now they won't be able to hurt anyone else."
Lucas is just going to kind of stay silent, kind of look at the wreckage, and then just kind of starts walking away.
And then he's going to go... Oh, sorry.
Lucas walks away. Zell, you grab the last of the bodies onto these stretchers. And it's quiet here in the city as the fire stops. You guys head to Gilgamesh's place. You walk in. You see Gilgamesh is there. You see he looks to the rest of the party and is like, "Oh, hi there. I wasn't expecting more people this time around. Hi, Gilgamesh. Did you hear about what happened in the middle of the city? Was that you all, or was that so?"
Yes, that was us. We spoke previously. I looked different. I looked like him. You said you could bring him back.
He looks. Goes. Okay. Set him down on the floor. I'll get started. Pulls out a spellbook. You set Fenkind down on the floor. Gilgamesh takes out his spellbook, and points his hand out, and looks down at the body, chanting this incantation of a spell. It grows louder and louder, and everyone make an insight check.
Oh god, this terrifies me.
One might even say it's an inside check.
At 27, Fen's
Oh, damn.
Don't fuck with Fen.
Lucas.
That's his husband. Don't play games.
I'm going to say Lucas is not there and is just kind of still walking around Zadash right now.
Okay. So, Zelron and Phoenix, both of you know that as he's chanting the spell, you get this weird feeling. The spell that he's using to resurrect Fenkind is failing somehow. Gilgamesh looks, and you see that he continues like chanting louder and louder. Even though this isn't a spell you're familiar with, but he goes over sections of it again and again. A panicked look in his eyes. And you see eventually he stops shouting. The magic leaves his hand and reaches out and touches Fenkind's body, but nothing happens. You see, Gilgamesh looks and puts his spellbook down. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
Why?
I've never seen magic that powerful. Something is interfering. Something is actively keeping him this way. I can't do it. I've never seen anything like this.
You
When
can
he
still
said-
speak to him, right? We've got his body this time.
He looks and says, yes, well, when you spoke to him, the thing that is keeping him this way, keeping him dead, it allowed you to speak to him. But now it's not. It's like it's changed its mind. I can't. His soul is. I don't know where it is, but something has it, and it won't let it go back to the body.
Del has already walked out of the room pretty much. He just kind of put his head down and he just kind of walked out.
Yeah, no, Fen is just standing there shocked.
You see, as Gilgamesh looks, it's like, I understand if you're angry, I understand. I don't mean to disappoint, but I think he already has had a second chance at life. There is no third or fourth. I'm sorry for your loss. And he just walks away.
Fen sits down next to Fengkain's body. I know you can hear me. At the same time, I've had to let you go. I promised that I would keep you alive, even if it meant giving up myself. Thought I could save you. You saved me, and now I'm sorry. Fen's just gonna stay there. Then and sit with him until someone comes to get him.
As you are sitting there next to your deceased husband, you hear the faint sound of what sounds like wings flapping. You see that you look around, and in your hand there is a raven's feather.
Hey, Spider-Man.
Oh shit!
You look up and you see that a humanoid shape kind of stands here in the room. Feminine, but wearing all black with a white mask.
Wait, hold on! Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on.
Oh, shit.
She looks at you and she says, I can sense that this is a person you care about very deeply. What I have learned is that death is apathetic and does not discriminate towards what we want and what we need. The Raven Queen walks towards you.
Yep, called it.
Of course, everyone fucking called it because it's the fucking Raven Queen, and I am here for it. Let's go.
The Raven Queen approaches you, kneels down, and says, "Is it all right if I'd like to offer you solace in this time. Would you like a..." And she just opens her arms.
Ben will move towards giving her a hug. But he doesn't really hug her. He just kind of sits in her arms, and as soon as she makes contact, he just starts crying.
She rubs your shoulder a bit, hesitates, releases, pulls back. You see, she says, and looks down at Fenkain and says, "There's something you said earlier that I wanted some clarity on. You said you were willing to save him even if it meant giving your life. Are you sure?"
Shut up, Daniel. Fuck you can't see me. I'm fleeing you off too. Alright. He is all he was all I had. The only reason I'm still alive was because of him, so yes. Yes, I would.
She looks at you and she says, he was a lucky man in his time to have someone that cared about him so deeply as you do. It is my greatest heartbreak then to know that even if I could help you, it isn't what he would want or what you would want. But I shall make you this offer. You see, she looks and says, he can live again, but in return, I would ask that, and forgive me if you feel I'm too forward, but you would serve as my champion.
Fucking called it.
Daniel's losing his shit.
Yes, I am. Because I fucking called it as soon as I realized she was making a deal. God damn it, Lou.
I'm just checking something because... I'm just checking something because I'm going, wait, hold on, can I save 2 people at once? Out of character, does becoming the champion release the current champion?
Technically, yes. I don't know. The last time...
Well, technically...
I'll let Carlos say this.
Wait, what happened?
Technically, becoming the Raven Queen's champion will do 2 things. It will effectively kill you, and you will only be able to manifest as a spirit in the material plane. 1. 2. It will, in fact, relinquish the contract that she made with her previous champion.
3, you also be classified as a Fae.
Wait, hang on, really quickly. I'm sorry. What the hell's going on?
So would Vax return?
Oh, would Vax return to the material plane?
Can I do what Scanlan couldn't?
I mean, I'm not entirely sure because when Vax took it, the previous champion was dead already.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, would he?
Vax, if you were to take this deal and become the champion of Ravens,
first off, he'd be pissed.
1. 2, you don't think he would return to the material plane. His soul would just be elsewhere.
So now, hang on.
That's kind of worse for him.
Wait, what's going on?
So-
Please, someone fill me in,
so-
for love of God.
Fen is talking to the Raven Queen.
Okay.
About resurrecting his dead husband. In return, Fen would serve as the champion of Ravens and die.
Wait, which Fen? Like Fen as in Phoenix or
Phoenix
Fen as in
Fen.
Fen?
Phoenix Fen.
Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, thank you.
I don't know. I don't know what to do.
You see that the Raven Queen looks at you and says, "Of course, you don't have to I don't want to force you into anything that you feel uncomfortable with. But your husband, he chose well, you know? And in some strange sense, everyone's life needs to mean something. It is death that gives life purpose. Am I to say that your life means less than his? No. Am I to say that his life means less than yours? No. All life has purpose. And she sighs deeply. If you do not wish this upon yourself or your husband, I understand. But I would love the opportunity to help you in any capacity.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe it.
Oh, because I was like, I'm sitting on the fence, and so I was like, oh, if I can help Vax, maybe that can throw it. But no, it turns out no. So I don't know. Because here's the thing. If I revive Fenkine's gonna be pissed.
Rightfully so.
And then Phoenix is gonna be gone.
Rightfully so.
Plus, there's something stopping Fenkind from coming back. So if we can remove whatever's stopping that, then there was no need for the Raven Queen. You see what I'm saying?
It almost seems like the thing stopping him from coming back was...
The Raven fucking
No.
bitch.
Oh
No,
no.
of course not. Don't be ridiculous.
That'd be pretty epic, though. Not gonna lie.
Epic husband killing game. Alright.
Now I have to check.
You're gonna insight that?
He's
Raven
gonna
Queen?
turn to he's gonna turn to her and be like, I don't know yet, but Gilgamesh said there was something stopping him from coming back, and you just so happened to turn up after.
She looks at you.
Do you happen to know what was stopping him, or who?
She looks and goes, death is something that needs to mean something. It is something that makes us change. You should know something. When he passed away, he asked that by normal means he should not be able to come back, because he knew that if you found out, you would try. I believe his wording was, he'll try some magic bullshit. But I granted his request and prevented any sort of resurrection by means outside of myself.
Why on earth would he do that? He was the one that told me to go find his body, where to find it, and told me to revive him.
Mm.
Mortals are strange. In all honesty, I have no idea the reasoning behind it.
Can I insight check her? Because I don't want to be bullshitted about this.
Make an insight check.
Shoot with his husband.
So what are you trying to figure out about the Raven Queen?
Whether, like, she's lying about Fenn telling her that. Like, he just wants to see if she's being sus about the reasons, or if it's just her saying no so she can get a champion.
So you see that she casts a spell out towards you. She shows you a vision of the day Fenn Kyan lost his life.
That's horribly traumatic.
Damn.
It's like,
Oh, man.
here's the day your
Literally.
husband died, and here's how he died. Oh my god.
So, when Fenn Kyan lost his life, he was stranded upon a beach in a continent that he was unfamiliar with. He made do with the materials that he had. He did not speak with any civilization. He did not make contact with any friends or anything. Upon his death, the Raven Queen approached him as well. And he did not resist death. He simply asked that you would take his place and live a happy life. And also to keep the secret of his death from you. Because he did not wish sadness upon his love. He wished for joy. The vision ends, and you see the Raven Queen looks at you, and you see she says, I hadn't been watching over him for very long, but that is what happened.
Are you telling me I was dead? And he... What? What the fuck? So, Phoenix was dead, and then Fenn Kyan was like, hey, exchange.
Exactly. To my understanding, when this stranding at sea happened, he washed ashore on, I believe it was Marquette, far away from here. And that's when it all happened.
End up here.
She says, there's one detail I glossed over. She shows you a vision again, and it cuts to a boat lost at sea. You see strikes of lightning, and you see you and your husband kind of like on this boat trying to command people and get out of this storm. And you see as lightning strikes, the Raven Queen appears behind Fenn Kyan. Fenn whispers something to the Raven Queen, and you see that lightning strikes and Phoenix disappears. It ends and you are back in the house once again. The Raven Queen looks at you and says, it was his request that you be kept in the dark. It's what your husband wanted.
So... I was dead.
Exactly. When you washed ashore, You were wounded, trying to, acclimate to your surroundings, and a pirate captain attempted to finish the job. By that time, however, Van Kyn was nowhere near. You barely... The injuries on your body, they almost claimed your life, but not quite. You survived and you persevered.
Right. So, revive him now, it's a complete waste of everything.
I wouldn't call it a waste, dear.
Oh, but he would kill me!
By that time, you'd already... sorry. Sorry. Bad check, I'm sorry.
Trust me.
Not my fault.
Trust me, that man would find a way. Then... Fuck. I'm gonna hate this. My answer is no.
The Raven Queen looks, and you see, with an understanding kind of like expression, stands up. See, she says, I understand. If you at any point change your mind, then you know where to find me. But
Yep.
see, she looks down at your husband, and you see she says, he's well taken care of, by the way. And you see she just walks away and disappears. And you still have the raven feather in your hand.
Ben's gonna tuck the raven feather into his pocket, and then go and try and find Gilgamesh and try and find if there's some kind of sheet he can borrow to wrap Fen up, because he can't just keep carrying around a dead body.
You give him a warrior's death and burn his body.
No, he's gonna take him back home first. Eventually. But for now, we're just gonna be like Karlak and carry around a dead body that we forgot is in our inventory.
God.
Jesus Christ, man. Okay, cool. So, I know. Sad shit. But you signed up for this. So Gilgamesh.
I did.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, God. Oh.
You gave me hope and then took it away.
I'm sorry. That's what I do.
This, oh my god. Oh no.
It's what the dungeon
Anyway.
master does. So.
He's gonna wrap Fen up and then just take him and his dead husband back to the tavern.
Oh god, don't just carry a dead body into a fucking tavern. You're trying to scare the hell out of some kids?
Well, I mean, Lucas is the only one with the bag of holding, and you guys have no idea where Lucas is.
Zelron, he's gonna mostly...
You know what? I get advantage on perception checks with smell. Can I sniff out the boy? Can I sniff him out?
Before that,
You just walk around going...
he is going to talk to Alora about teleporting him back to Rosanna. Just for a bit.
You see, she nods and goes, right now, or did you want to wait?
Well, once we find Lucas, then we can go, because I need to head home and clear my head a bit.
Okay. I can do that. Do you think Lucas is trying to hide from Fen or what?
Lucas is kind of in a bit of a daze right now. So it's a mix of walking pretty much all around Sadash, and then after maybe an hour heading back to the tavern and just staying in the room.
So the three of you meet up. Laura is here as well. You guys meet up in the tavern. It is kind of like later in the evening, so it's less busy. Fen, oh god, it's gonna be so shitty to describe it like this, but Fen walks in with his.
Just say Phoenix.
All right.
Say Phoenix.
All right.
You can just say
Phoenix
Fiend.
and
Fuck you.
Just say Fiend
Don't.
and Fen.
Don't.
No.
It's gonna be shitty to describe.
This is how everyone on the ship felt. Imagine having Captain Fen and First Mate Fen. It's like, fuck.
It's like Daniel and Danny. Okay, so Phoenix walks into the tavern here with Fenkind.
There you go.
Oh god, that feels shitty to say.
You caused it.
I know. But yeah, you see that Alora looks at you, Phoenix, as you walk in. It's like, you okay?
I'll get back to you.
Okay.
Fen's just gonna go to the room, and he's gonna like put Fen in like. It's gonna sound horrible, but like in the closet, and like shut the door, and then like stuff a bed sheet in the cracks so
Oh
no
my
one
fucking
just
God.
smells.
Oh my
God.
fucking
No, because
god.
like
Oh my
he's
god.
a werewolf. You really want to smell the stench of death constantly? He's doing it to make sure that people aren't like, is there a dead body in there?
I mean, the only two people right now with a heightened sense of smell and hearing is Lucas and Phoenix.
Yeah, and he really doesn't want to keep smelling his dead husband's corpse, so he's going in the closet.
You know if
Or
somebody
the
goes in
bathroom
there,
or something.
someone's gonna be sus of that.
The janitor
Someone's-
walks in and he's like, "Oh,
You killed somebody.
I mean,
He just
The
killed
three
an
of us-
entire
Yeah, the-
like company. It's fair.
yeah.
I mean, oh my god. Okay, well, you stuffed the dead body in the closet. Excellent.
I was trying to say it nicely.
okay." I understand. It's fine.
But yeah, Zelron's gonna look around for Lucas.
He's in the
Tavern.
he's with Ben in the tavern.
Okay, well then he's
Yeah,
gonna.
I'd say at this point, like I said, Lucas was just pretty much walking around aimlessly for a straight hour, and then made his way back to the tavern and into the room.
Okay, yeah, I definitely didn't hear that last part. Well then,
You need to clean your ears out.
my ears are clean. But no, he's gonna go over and he's gonna say, "Alright, well, before we go ahead and start killing any more of these gods or whatever, first, Phoenix, I know you're gonna want to have to, bring them home. So, and I want to take a trip back to Rosanna. I need to clear my head as well."
Yeah. Did we all
Yeah.
want to go back? Do we want to go together, or I don't know? Because I don't know how you guys feel, because I've technically been lying to you for God knows how long this is. Surprised you guys don't have more questions.
At this point, I don't even care anymore.
Mm.
we both lost somebody today. You lost your husband, and I lost damn near my brother. So, I'm just going to go back to Rosanna, go back to my monastery, and take a little bit of a break.
I have to go tell his dad he's dead. Ben's coping, don't mind him.
Lucas just kind of looks to everyone and is like, I think I need to just head back to the tower for a bit.
Sounds like we all need a break. When do you all want
Yeah.
to meet up again and continue our journey?
Well, we did say we'd help Bahamut with the Tiamat situation, so I guess whenever that happens.
Alright then.
So, Alora is going to teleport you guys to your various locations. Alora teleports Zelron to Rosanna, heading back to the monastery. Alora teleports Fen back to Port Zune.
And the dead body.
And the dead body. It sounds so
Make sure you emphasize the dead body part, because,
It's a pretty important plot point, right?
there you go. Stinky, smelly.
It's enough to make the entire gang home.
Fair enough. And then Alora also teleports Lucas to the Wizard's Tower. I know one of us has to leave a little bit early, but I'm going to just run one more thing, and then we'll call it. So, Zelron, as you arrive in Rosanna here, you see that the city is rebuilding, dealing with some fallout. The battle with Bane was a little bit close to the city, and there was a little bit of destruction and wreckage, so kind of like rebuilding. But as you arrive here, give me a perception check.
He's very observant.
On a 20, you walk up to the monastery. There are... you walk into the interior. You see people, your students are gathered around the outside, kind of like standing around what looks like a tombstone. You see that Sammy is here as well. She walks out of her office just as you arrive, and you see that she has an eye patch on her right eye. There's like a scar that you can see. You see, she says, Zelron.
Sammy, what the hell happened here? What happened to your eye?
She looks at you and just wordlessly pulls you into a hug and just cries into your shoulder. I'm sorry about before, okay? And none of that matters anymore, okay? She pulls away. Oh, God.
Oh, sorry. He's gonna, wrap his arms as well. Yeah, as he was kind of caught off guard from the hug. But he's just gonna be, just say, what happened here?
She looks at you, and you see, as you look at your surroundings now in detail, the monastery looks to be a wreck. pieces of wood scattered about the floor. Things are burned and torn. She says, "There's a big battle here. This elven guy in armor showed up, and he had just so many soldiers. And it seemed like they weren't anywhere else in the city but here. And they were looking for you. And some of us got injured. But there was only one person that they killed. And, they
Who?
Robin. He was bleeding profusely, and we tried to stop it, but we just didn't have enough supplies here, and he's dead.
No, that can't be right. That can't be right. I'm so sorry, Sammy. I should have been here.
It isn't your fault. I should have.
Yeah, but it was, though. They were looking for me. I should have been here. It was my job. It was my job to protect you all.
She hugs you, and you see she says, "I should have been stronger. It's my fault that he's dead."
Robin. It's like everyone around me, people I care about, either are dead or I keep letting everybody down.
She just hugs you quietly again. You see, she pulls away and says, "If it's any consolation at all, you never let me down. Things that have happened more recently have made me forget about any anger or hatred that I held for you. I'm glad to be alive, and I'm glad you're here with me."
Thank you.
Of course. You see, she walks towards the door, and you see she says, "They're holding, the students are. They're holding a vigil for Robin. Did you want to join?"
Yeah. There was no question.
She wraps her arm around yours and walks with you. Roll an insight check here as well.
Oh no, there's a demon amongst us except me.
Except me.
So on a 20,
20.
Sammy never verbally said who gave her the scar on her eye, but Zelron, you know who did.
Oh. Shit!
You walk.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
It's fine, I was doing that earlier.
It's going around, I'm telling you.
At least you're not getting flipped off whilst you have your revelation.
Son of a bitch! Why does this happen to me? God damn it!
So, it's you walk out. I think you stand there with the rest of your students, kind of like nod to you, and you walk forward and see Robin's name on the tombstone there. You see that it's quiet here. There's still a bit of snow. Fen, you return back to Port Zune. The camera kind of like focuses on you as you stand just outside of the city gates. And you see Stamos and Krestos there coming out onto the entrance of the castle. Lucas, you arrive back at the Wizard's Tower. And you see Alora pulls out her spellbook and flips through to a schematic of some kind of magic item. The camera cuts to, again, Zelron there at the vigil, Fen there at Port Zune, and then back to Lucas at Alora's Tower. We'll call it right there.
One last final line I think one Zale wanted to say is he puts his hand on the tombstone and he's gonna be like, I swear to you, I'm gonna find the person who did this to us, and I'll make them pay. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. And then the camera kind of like lingers there, and this kind of like Kingdom Hearts angle where it kind of like lingers on just the mouth, and then pans out, and that's what we're gonna call today's session right there. So thank you to
Damn.
Oh my god. I
Thank you.
cried
You better level
twice.
Not bad. I'm sorry.
Can I have an emotional level up? Because that...
We deserve that.
I genuinely started crying when you was saying that, like, about Phoenix's arm. I was like, not Phoenix's arm, Pinkaine's arm. I was like, no! No!
Well,
Dang, oh.
oh my god, I'm sorry. Liz gonna hate me forever. So that's, I don't know what I'm trying to narrate. That'll be the end of today's session. Thank you guys so much for playing, and thank you to those at home who watched. And we will see you guys next weekend, because the Halloween game is rescheduled to November 5th. So next weekend we'll just play a regular Whisper of Winter episode and continue this sad story. Thank you once again, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.